It was supposed to be a celestial show, but NASA's attack on the moon today left a lot to be desired. The space agency says the mission was a success, but it didn't do exactly what some had hoped. The impact couldn't be seen all that well, even by NASA's telescopes. There were few signs of plumes or anything that stargazers were hoping for. Stargazers got up early to watch that impact, and KXLY4's Eric Loney was with the group of them at Hamlin Presbyterian Church in Spokane.
T-minus 4 minutes and 55 seconds.
I think it's really cool.
They came to see history firsthand.
You keep got to manually readjusting it here.
Some of those craters haven't seen daylight for millions of years.
More than 30 stargazers gathered at Hamlin Park Presbyterian Church this morning.
We're at 2 minutes 48 seconds.
To see NASA hit the moon with a rocket.
It's just cool to be part of this and get to look at the moon for one thing. I don't ever see a telescope like this, you know.
I just think it'd be really cool to see that because it's almost like out of a sci-fi thing in a way.
The Sahara Desert has more water than those craters that you're seeing.
Local NASA ambassador Joe Bruce set up telescopes and provided a live feed from NASA.
Well, I've been told it's going to be a plume about yay big. I'm pretty excited about that.
Most came expecting to see an explosion like what's in the animation released by NASA. But when the countdown reached 3, 2, and 1, NASA's feed popped up Mission Control, and the anticipated Star Wars-like explosion wasn't there. NASA says the plume just might not have been high enough to show up. The lack of fireworks left some slightly disappointed.
The moon is so big, you're not going to see like a big flash and bang. But the thing I thought was so cool about it was really just being here.
Well, we hoped we'd see a plume. I didn't know what exactly we were going to see, but we didn't. It wasn't as spectacular, I guess, as one. But you know, they're going to get some information from this, so that's probably going to turn out okay for those folks. It's not it's not for the spectators. It's for the scientists. So we got to kind of remember that, I think.
NASA and Bruce are calling the mission a success.
This is very exciting to me, and especially when I see little kids coming here at a little after 3 in the morning.
Bruce hopes this morning's show will have an impact on the next generation of astronauts.
And just the right word from us may inspire a child to go on, and that child might be the first person to walk on the planet Mars. That child is alive and in our schools today, and it may be something that we said here this morning that might inspire that first explorer. That child could be the next Christopher Columbus. Now that's cool.
On the South Hill, Eric Loney, KXLY4 HD News.